around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman, Zach Remillard. The wind and the pitch. On the corner for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Slider clips the zone. Lined into right. Renfroe makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Tim Anderson. Ball one there. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike one. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Luis Robert at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The wind to kick the pitch. And 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Luis Robert hits one out, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. That misses, and that is ball one. The pitch. And there's a ball. Sandoval. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Andrew Vaughn now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The 1-1. That one missing inside.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Eloy Jimenez helps out the Pale-Hose with this big swing. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Lance Lynn. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. The pitch. On the ground at first. Vaughn takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. Big time power. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. That one misses in the dirt.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first offering is not close. The pitch.
2-0.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the 3-1. That one fouled off. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 2nd inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the White Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. 2nd inning set to go. So now it's the White Sox DH, Yasmani Grandal. Sandoval back to work. There's a strike. A little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
This to third. Escobar with the throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Jake Berger stands in now and watches strike one. Ouch.
That got him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now here is Jackson Frazier. Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes. And now it's even up. Grounded to third. Could be two. Quick feed to second for one. And that's two. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Drury. The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Mike Moustakas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, 2017, a good year for Mike Moustakas. He was named the comeback player of the year in the American League after tearing that ACL in 2016, Boog. You know, he managed to bounce back with 38 home runs the following season.
1-1.
There's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Batting six.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Fouled off to the right. At the belt and fires to the right side, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch, and he just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. Runners at first and second. Grounded to third. Could be two. Berger tossed to second, and that's two. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. We played 2 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well, gets in sync with his pitchers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Zach Remillard steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
And a pitch. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Up the middle, Drury. Over to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And that one almost got him. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. And he chases that one. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Moniak stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Angels held in check, and they're down 2-0. here at the ballpark.
Leading
Now
off
at the
the
plate,
White Sox,
Luis
The
Roberts.
center fielder, Luis Roberts.
Sandoval back to work. There's a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Eloy Jimenez now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering is down low. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jake Berger.
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That to right. Renfroe makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Well, Siggy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You will be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ward in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 10 of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Frazier hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. And that is the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back in Anaheim, and the batter now, Jackson
The
Frazier.
left fielder, number 5, Jackson Frazier.
The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. And
Outside,
another
that's a
ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. That one ran inside, almost got him. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Remillard in the box again, takes a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tucker Davidson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Perea, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Zavala into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
1 out and a runner at second. Bounce to the right. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
1 away, runners at first and third. Tim Anderson getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Step off, throw to first. Remillard back easily. First and third, 1 down. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels 1. Bottom of the inning, and here is Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Next pitch off the plate, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Stepping in, Andrew Velasquez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And the pitch.
That's outside.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Moniak can't hold up, and that's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Lynn with a throw over, and he's back safely. Now 1 missed.
1-1.
Lynn over to first. Back in safe, really close. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
White Sox going with a new arm, Tanner Banks.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now batting, Mike Trout. That one's in there. Strike one. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Kicks and fires. And that one almost got him. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now here is Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one clips the outside corner. 2-1 now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Good eye right there. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Patrick Sandoval done for the day, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Tucker Davidson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
He's going.
Runner on the go. That one hammered but pulled foul.
He's going. He's
Runner
going,
on the go again. And a foul ball. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Once, getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Misses inside. And now it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels 2. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Taylor Ward.
Let's go one more time, baby. Go, Angels.
Banks back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. That
Nope,
misses,
that's a ball.
and the count even 1-1. And now the lefty. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 out now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
Pulls that one foul. Banks, a 6-1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
No
And he's
ball,
down
2 strikes.
0-2 as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Angels. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Matt Thaiss, the next to hit for the Angels. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike.
That fastball, even though
No
it's
ball,
up,
2
that's the
strikes.
velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And that's just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Whoa,
And that
that's up there.
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a
Full
ball.
count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hunter Renfroe in the on deck circle. 3-2. In the air, left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Moose around third. The throw is wild and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Renfroe in the box now. Takes strike 1. The pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Man on second, 2 down. In the air to left center. Frazier sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Nope.
Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Drury with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Moose hauls it in, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 5, Jackson Frazier.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Frazier.
Come on, let's get this job done.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty
0-1
good
for
look
count.
at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and they're still 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So up next for Chicago, Sebi Zavala. First offering, and it just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Inside.
That's inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Fly ball to right. Renfroe brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Zach Remillard steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering misses the mark.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
This looks like extra bases. Frazier around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-3. And that's a 2-out double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Anderson flying around third. He'll score, and they're up by 4. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man at second. And now 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Velasquez under it. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. White Sox 7 and the Angels 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch just misses. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Zavala makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Andrew Velasquez now at the plate.
Velasquez.
Strike one.
0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, left fielder, Mickey.
And next for LA, Mickey Moniak. First offering misses badly for ball one. Bounce to third. In time to Vaughn. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Number 25.
Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Grandal, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Berger at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. Gone! He powers one out to right field. His 18th home run of the season. It's 8-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Frazier. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, Angel.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. And that one clips the corner. And strike two. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. White Sox add one on the solo shot. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ronaldo Lopez on the pitch here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. And that's outside.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one out to right. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Taylor.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And that's in there for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's inside.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Drury, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full. White Sox 8 and the Angels 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala.
Sebi Zavala.
Come on, Angels. Here we go, Angels.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Late swing fouled off. And the pitch. Slider
One
misses
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Let's go, Angels.
Just
that's
off the
outside.
outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's
You got a full
outside.
count.
Got him looking. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter. The second
Back to the
baseman,
top of the lineup.
Zach
Now it's the second baseman,
Remillard.
Zach Remillard.
Let's go, Angels.
In the air, left field. Moniak hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter. The shortstop. Tim.
2 outs, base is
Anderson.
empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
0-1's the
And
count.
this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to make.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. White Sox 8 and the Angels 3. Aaron Bummer taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's
Number
just
39.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the first baseman,
And
Mike
leading off for the
Moustakas.
Angels, the first baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Bummer. In his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one misses. Now 1 and 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Bummer deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Theis stands in now and watches strike 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Kendall Graveman, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one outside, ball 1. And he deals. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Oh, the throw is wild.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Eduardo Escobar, a switch hitter batting right. And fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Ball game.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.